The little that is left in my beauty blender is what I'm taking to this part.
Everything is always working out for me. I'm a blessed girl.
Hi chocolates, welcome back. In this video we are going to be doing something very different from what we usually do. So I'm going to be teaching how to apply a skin-like foundation. Okay, so if this sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to watch this video to the end. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more. So your foundation should be applied on a clean canvas. Don't just wake up and start applying your makeup. It's going to look like this. So the next thing is apply my moisturizer. You do not want to apply your foundation on a dry skin. If you want to apply your serum, that's optional. If you want to do that, go ahead and do it. But for this video, I'm just going to go in with my Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. This is the one I usually use whenever I want to do my makeup. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right now. Make sure you apply it under your eyes as well. Once you're done applying your moisturizer, please make sure to let it sit in for a while before you apply the next product. Give every product little time to set in before you apply the next product, which brings me to primer. Okay, so you do not want to just after moisturizing your face you apply your foundation. If you do that, it's going to look really greasy, especially if you have an oily skin like me. So one thing you need to do is to look for a primer that is suitable for your skin type. Like for me, I have an oily skin. I'm surely going for a mattifying primer like this one from Rimmel London. This is the one I've been using so far. I'm going to take a little just to make sure that I do not waste it. Okay, so whenever you're applying anything on your skin as a beginner, please be light-handed. Okay, make sure to apply it on your eyebrows as well. One thing about makeup application is blending. Take your time, blend in anything you're applying, blend it in. Okay, don't just be in a hurry, take your time. The next thing you'll be needing for this application, you can use a brush or a beauty blender. So as a beginner, I will advise you start with this one. The first thing you need to do is to dip this beauty blender into water. Make sure it is damp. Then you squeeze out the water. Make sure it doesn't come with water. Okay, squeeze out the water. You can see there's water. I'm squeezing the hell out of it, so there will be no water left on the sponge anymore, but it's going to be looking damp and very soft and fluffy. This is the only time you can use it to blend your foundation. Okay, so the foundation that I'm using for this video is the one from V Beauty. This is the Total Coverage Matte Made Foundation. Okay, so this is in Ebony 9. That's what I'm using. This is in Ebony 9. So guys, I don't know if my lights, if you can see this very well, but if you cannot see it, I will take a picture and put it on the screen. Okay, so that is the foundation that I'm using. I've been using this foundation for a very long time. I love the way that it feels on my skin. My humble advice for you is this: as a beginner, please do not buy your foundation online. This shade is perfect for my face because my neck is a little bit darker than my face. So this actually suits my neck, so thereby making it even. I don't know if you get my point. So always go for that kind of foundation. So this foundation is like half shade darker than my face. Let me give it half shade. Okay, so that's why I'm going with this V Beauty foundation. Just to get the best out of your foundation, I will not advise you to take it directly to your face to apply it like this then blend, except you're a professional. But as a beginner, if you do that, you're going to waste the foundation, or you're going to take a lot of it, or you end up making the whole thing look cakey. Okay, I would advise you take it at the back of your palm. Take little, start from small amounts. Okay, always be light-handed, especially when it's full coverage. Then you take your beauty blender like so. Take it, make sure your beauty blender like take enough out like this. I don't know if you see what I'm doing. Now look at it on my beauty blender like this. You can now take it to your face. So I'm going to start from the middle of my face like this. Okay, so sorry guys, I'll be looking at the mirror. Okay, let me just keep it like this. So I'm going to be starting from the middle of my face like this. Remember, I started from the middle of my face. Then I'll be going to the end, little by little. What I'm trying to do is see this part of our face, this part, this end part, they don't really need too much foundation. You don't really need to take a lot of foundation there. What you need to do is, as you are blending, you can see that it's just little that you have now on your sponge because you started from the middle, right? So right now you can now start going to the end like this. With the little you have, you're going to the end. Remember, you started from the middle. Then you take it to the end, right? You can see that I'm not taking any foundation yet. I am taking my time to blend it out first. If I need more foundation, then I can go back to my palm and take more. But right now, all I need to do is to make sure that the one that I've taken to my face is well blended first. So yeah, you just take your time, blend. So like this end, I need to take a little more there. So I'll just come back here, take a little more, take it, soak it into my beauty blender. Then take it here. Okay. So whenever you're applying your makeup, if you want full coverage, start light-handed first. Start from being light, then you can go on and add more as much as you want. Okay. So guys, I have to turn so that you can see what I'm doing. Don't worry, you see everything on this part better. Okay. Still on this technique, your forehead doesn't need too much foundation. Now, I don't need to go back and take foundation and take it to my head. No, I will still go on with the little foundation I have in my beauty blender. That's the only thing that I'm taking to my head, to my forehead, sorry. So I'm just going to go in like that. So I don't know if you can spot the difference. The foundation is my real shade, so you can't even know that I applied a foundation. It is giving skin, guys. I've not applied on this place and I've applied on this place. Is there any difference? I can't really see any difference. Looking at the mirror right there, you don't just scoop it and take it to your face. Scoop and take. No, still the same thing. You take your foundation, make sure you soak in a little more, take some like that. You can see, you take it to your face. Guys, this is the first time I'm teaching like this, so in case I did not teach very well, please don't worry, in my next video I'll teach very well. Okay, so yeah, you can see from the middle. Always start from the middle, guys. From the middle. Your middle is what needs the whole coverage in the world. The middle of your face. The other part just needs to be light. They don't need too much. So now I'm going to now spread to this end. The little that is left in my beauty blender is what I'm taking to this part. This part. Okay, from the middle, blending. The little that is left, you take to this part. Okay. Now the little that is still left, I'm going to take to my forehead. All your foundation needs is just blending. You can see the blending, how smooth and how beautiful it is. Imagine you having to apply your foundation this perfectly. Every other thing will be perfect. Your eyebrow will be perfect. Your blush will be perfect. So a perfect makeup starts from the foundation. If the foundation is cakey, cracky, flaky, that is how every other thing is going to look. Okay, so now it's not left for you to see if the coverage is okay for you. If the coverage that you're getting from the foundation is not what you really like at the point, you can go back and take more foundation with the same technique. Okay, all we need is just a skin-like foundation application, and every other thing will just fall in place bit by bit. Okay, so now this is my face. You can see the glow because my foundation is well blended. Does it even look like there's a foundation on my face? Mm-mm. If as a beginner you can apply your foundation like this, girl, your makeup is going to eat. All right, so yeah, that is it about this video. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup off the camera and come back. Okay, so guys, I am back and this is the look that I'm having for today. It's just a skin like makeup. I did not do too much concealer, I did not do too much foundation, everything is just minimal. Okay, so with this look I can go anywhere. This look is just very simple. If you want more makeup content, please do what to let me know in the comment section. I will gladly bring that your way. Tell me anything you want to apply, how to apply it, and I'll come up here and teach you how to apply it. Okay, so yeah, that is all about this video. So guys, I hope this video helps. Please do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in my next one, but until then, please do well to love yourselves and love your neighbors. Bye bye guys.